right side up. And open or step right up. Bend your elbows and carry your hand. Toes in, leg longer. Open your chest up. More. Better. Right up across the diagonal. Think about a rhythm. A rhythm in your post, a rhythm in your arms. Pressing her up and making her bigger and bolder, not faster. Let up on your left rein, little feel of your right. Keep her coming forward through the end of the ring. Don't let her fall behind your leg on the corners. Little rhythm in your post. Think you're trying to make her step bigger and bolder. Large circle, and make your way back down to a sitting trot. Straighten your left wrist and release from the left elbow. Carry that hand up and in front of you. Toes turned in. Get your shoulders back up on top of your hips. Just seat underneath you. You're still wanting to curl your left hand up. Get your arms up and in front of you. Nice even rein so you're not tugging on that left. Think about getting more consistency from your leg to your hand right down to her mouth. She stays nice and even in the bridle and has a good rhythm through her back, still working behind. Stretch back, open your chest. I want to see your arms work separately from your body, especially that left hand. Good. Cross the diagonal and work on your collection. Riding both sides, making her straight between your leg and hand. Smaller step, more impulsion. Bending right around your leg. Push your ribs up and over. Now softly schooling haunch in. And a little half pass out of the next corner. Carry your right hand. Turn your back to the left. There. Seat bone down on the right side. Bend her right. Flex her right. Flex her right. Make her catch up behind. Now, soft bend left. Haunch left. Soft bend left. And bend right. Good. Open her step up down the long side. And then you can go back to sitting and do your half passes back the same direction. Stretch back. Get your seat under you. Bend your elbows. A little more suppleness to the right. Quicker behind. Suppleness to the right. Soft bend to the right. And canter. Start with a large circle down here. Getting your seat underneath you. Get your shoulders back. Lean back more. Raise your hands. Work a rhythm in your arm and lean back. Lean back a little more. And a little more. Lean back. You see longer from belly button to your chin. Good. And a little gallop down the long side. Get behind her until she starts to bring her shoulders up in front and get her step underneath you, bigger and bolder. Go on. Keep working on your lengthen. And gallop. Good. Little half halt and balance her back on her haunch. Cross the diagonal and change the direction, and then back to a little gallop left. Organizer. Connect her a little more from back to front. Stay back and change the rein. Let up on the left rein. Sit back more. Step down into your left stirrup and gallop. And gallop. Let go of the left rein. Let that left elbow pull away from your ribs. Good. Toe in, lower leg still. You still need a left leg on at the girth. Lift her ribs up, circle. Get a bend in from her left shoulder to her haunch. That left leg on, bending. No more flexion in the bridle. More shape through her ribs. Little rhythm in your arm. Nice soft seat. Stand her up more through her ribs. Good. Good. Little work off the rail. Good. Try a couple lead changes up the long side, off the rail. Make sure they're coming from behind. Straighten her out in front. Okay, let's try that again down the long side. Lift up, sit back, put her together more. Make her body shorter through the back. Right lead. Left lead. Right lead. Left lead. Keep a rhythm coming forward. Good. We're going to try it again. You're going to try and keep her shoulders and her pole up. You're going to try and keep her straight and manage her step. Right, left. Keep her shoulders straight. Keep that left leg on. Okay, try your gallop again. Go on, bigger. Yeah. And back to trot. Soften the arm, soften the small of your back, and trot. Your hands up in front of you. Nice matched pair of hands. Good. And find a diagonal, change the rein, and open her back up again. Lift your hands up. Open your chest up, open your hip angle up. There you go. A little consistency in her shape. And back to a sitting trot. One more time, let's try your half passes. Right leg forward at the girth, left leg and seat bone back. Nice circle around the right side. And walk. Bend your elbows and keep your hands steady. Toes in and trot. And walk. Stay on your circle. And canter. That right leg on at the girth. Your seat back underneath you. Lean back. Lean back more. Lean back. Let your arm go. Carry it up, but let it go from the elbow. From your armpit to your elbow, lift up and out. And lean back. Take up your rein by leaning back into it. And walk. Watch the small of your back doesn't get tight. And canter. And walk. Leg on. And canter. Good. And walk. Think about the small of your back. Put your butt underneath you. And canter. Instead of perching, I want to see you sit down. Sit down and melt into your walk. And walk. Melt into your walk and soften your arm.